Going up the speech stairs helps us get to clear speech. Let's learn some more. But first, this is an important message about the following content. Please pause here and take some time to review. When we say clear speech, we mean speech that's easy to understand. For most children, learning and using clear speech is a gradual process and happens over many years. Speech is a motor skill, meaning it takes a lot of practice to get it right, just like driving a car or skateboarding. And there are many steps involved in learning and using clear speech. We call them the speech stairs. We're going to spend some time talking about the speech stairs. The speech stairs are important because they help us understand what parts of speech might be tricky and why. This helps us plan for therapy and get to clear speech. We can think about three different stairs: how we're speaking, who we're speaking with, and when we're speaking. It's helpful to think about it like an actual set of stairs we're trying to climb up. We start at the bottom and go to the top. We're going to talk about all three steps. Let's talk about how we are speaking. The how speech stairs applies to different parts of speech, like the smoothness of sounds or the accuracy of sounds. This is often the first set of stairs SLPs assess and plan for. Let's take a look at each step using the sound R. R. The first step is saying the sound on its own. R. The next step is in syllables like re or Words come next. For example, run, sorry, and water. The sound or movement can be at the beginning, middle, or end of the word. The sound or movement could be on its own or in a consonant cluster, for example, brown or green. Usually, sounds and movements at the beginning of words are easiest, but not always. The next step is phrases. That's generally 2 or 3 words together, and they can be set phrases like, I'm sorry, or I see a bear. Sentences is the next step. They're often longer and more spontaneous, like, I'm hoping we can go for a run later. Finally, conversations. This is regular speech we have day to day. Being able to say a sound or movement accurately at the conversational level is often the hardest and final step of the how we are speaking stairs. You may be able to place yourself on one of these stairs, or your child. For example, you can say the L sound on its own, but I have a hard time doing it accurately in conversations. The next set of stairs is who we are speaking with. These stairs are a bit curved here because they tend to be more individualized and depend on the speaker. There are occasionally trends, and your SLP will assess and determine more. An example might be it's easiest to use clear speech when we're talking to a best friend or someone who is really familiar to us, and it becomes harder with a stranger, for example, during a job interview. The final set of stairs is when we are speaking. Again, this set of stairs is unique and often individualized to the speaker, but there can be trends. An example might be it's easiest to use clear speech when we're well rested and becomes harder when we're tired or towards the end of the day. Remember, the speech stairs are important because they help us understand what parts of speech might be tricky and why. This helps us plan for therapy and get to clear speech. Your SLP will assess and guide you on what step to start on and when to move to the next step. We want to be sure we are not moving to the next step until the speaker is successful at the current step. If we move to the next step before they are ready, we might be on the wrong step or too many steps ahead, and we will not be able to reach the speaker to help them out. Thanks for watching.